The USFL hires Mike Nolan as Michigan Panthers' new head coach, with Jeff Fisher stepping down. So this was announced on the February 3rd. The USFL announced that NFL veteran coach Mike Nolan has been hired to lead the Michigan Panthers. He immediately assumes duties from the former head coach Jeff Fisher, who stepped down for personal reasons. Quote, "We are honored to welcome Mike Nolan to the USFL family as the new head coach of the Michigan Panthers," said Daryl Johnston, Executive Vice President of Football Operations. "When Coach Fisher informed us that he needed to step down, we immediately started the challenging process to find another experienced, charismatic leader to replace him, while at the same time create excitement for the Michigan Panthers players and fans as we open our Detroit hub to start USFL Year 2. Mike was the perfect fit for that role. He has coached more than 30 years in the NFL. His extensive football knowledge and coaching experience will maximize his player talents and help them succeed at the professional level. We couldn't have found a better fit for the Michigan Panthers and the USFL." So Mike Nolan, 63, returns to professional football's top job for a second time after leading the San Francisco 49ers from 2005 to 2008. He's held numerous coaching positions for 11 NFL franchises, mostly on defense. He's looking forward to playing in Detroit in front of the Michigan Panther fans. Quote, "I'm very excited to join the USFL and the Michigan Panthers," said Nolan. "Playing great football and competing at a high level is what the Panthers are going to be about. It will take a loud and rabid fan base to help us get there. I've experienced the passionate fans of Michigan and Detroit while coaching against the Lions, and I was always impressed. Our goal with the Panthers is to play with energy and pride for the entire state we represent. I want our fans to be proud to root for the Panthers." Nolan's father, Dick Nolan, was head coach of the 49ers and the New Orleans Saints, so the new Michigan Panthers head coach understands what it takes to compete. He says, "As a son of a coach, I was blessed to be around the game and football players for all my life. I love the game, but more importantly, I love the relationships that are created when competing for a common goal. My staff and I look forward to getting to work and beginning the process to make the Panthers the top team in the USFL." Nolan replaces Fisher, who is stepping down for personal reasons. Fisher spent 4 decades as a football player and head coach and is a recognized rules expert who spent years as a member of the NFL competition committee. Quote, "I have made the tough decision to step away from coaching in the USFL to spend more time with my family, including our 5 grandbabies, and enjoying my semi-retirement to the fullest," said Fisher. "Coaching in the USFL has been an incredible experience, and I am a firm believer that the league has a tremendous future. I'm extremely grateful to our players, coaches, and fans, and the excellent leadership at the USFL. I look forward to tuning in to Fox and NBC to watch the amazing teams compete this season on their road to the USFL Championship." The USFL's officials credit Fisher for helping the league pave a successful path, including last week's announcement that the Michigan Panthers were returning home this season to play home games in Detroit. Quote, "We are so grateful for Coach Fisher's contributions, not only to stand up the Michigan Panthers franchise, but also everything he did to position the USFL for long-term success," Moose Johnson said. "Jeff added immediate credibility to our league," which is true. "He was a great teacher to his players, to his coaches, and an invaluable resource for all of us at the league level. He was a tireless promoter of the USFL, and his wisdom and experience were a benefit to everyone in the league. Coach Fisher played a critical role in USFL Year 1 and will always have a special place in the history of our league." So what do you think? I think Mike Nolan is a great replacement for Jeff Fisher. Too bad Jeff Fisher stepped away. Seems like maybe this had been in the works for a while. Maybe they wanted to close down the Michigan Panthers team first before they announced that Fisher was stepping down. But my thing for Mike Nolan, really simple, dude. Suits on the sideline. Got to rock the suit on the Michigan Panthers sideline. That's the only thing I ask. Oh, and win games, because it's important for all these hub cities, the leaders of these hub cities, to win so that they bring out fans in the stands.